All right. The University of Louisiana, Monroe. We are a superior team on paper, but it is a road game, and you never know. And you never know. Yeah, Reaver, me too. The fucking ringer they brought in, he was a problem for some people on our team to deal with.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA.
Obviously not the rage. I love how the modding is like, hey, different helmets from different teams to make the look happen. Well, Reaver, not necessarily at you, but just totally different play styles. That guy goes with the freaking puck mover esports build.
That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show.
And yeah.
Right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and
oh goodness. So here we go. Looking to go to 3-0 on the season. Malone Stadium.
Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories.
Well, yeah, Reaver, the fact too they had you on the wing instead of at center was surprising. That said, it does fit your style in terms of forechecking. So, all right, here we go. Post Malone Stadium. We have yet to have to jump into the action, and I hope to keep it that way. But we are off to a bit of a slow start. We do get the opening points on the board, 10-0. Make that 10-7. 14-10 for Monroe. We're facing some adversity for the very first time this season. 17-10, our offense struggling a bit. They get a field goal. We take the lead towards the end of the third. Make that 27-17. What's it going to be? 30-17. That's it. It took them a little bit, but once they warmed up, they got to go and make that 3-0 to start the season without us having to jump in. 37-24 over the University of Louisiana Monroe. Not a single passing touchdown for CD Gym Teacher, but we somehow won. He had 2 rushing touchdowns, so did Goose. But yeah, offensively, we struggled. Struggle bust that entire game, but we made it through. We got the win. Whew. All right. 3-0. 3-0. Final game is a rivalry game against Texas State. Bobby Boucher is on the team. It's his senior year. It is his senior year. Yeah, rivalry game. I want to start having this rivalry game in every year against Texas State. All right, recruiting. I'm nervous. Just for what this team's going to look like. All right, here we go. Have we fallen behind? We are in the lead. Ever so briefly, barely, hopefully not briefly, for Aaron Lee. Whew. And we are still in the lead for Kevin Morris and Mike Ross without having to actively recruit, so that's awesome. Fullback-wise, we are in the conversation for both of these new guys. Wide out, we are out for 5-star Scott Hart. That's not going to happen. But we are in the lead for 5-star Jimmy Stewart. And of course we have a 4-star and a couple of 3-stars behind him, but might Jimmy Stewart... Wait, is the other guy from Lockhart as well? No, he's from Hereford. Tackles. JJ, we're looking all right. Stovall, we're in the conversation. Still up there for CJ Woods. Defensive tackle, we are out on 4-star Andrew Williamson. Charles Long is there and is our best option moving forward, so we're really going to push for him, even though he's not great. We are in the lead for 3-star Jeremy Neal.
Oh,
a little bit
good
behind. Shout out
for
to
you.
A-Town Down Game. Appreciate the follow. Oof, Kyle Yancey. We've fallen back for, so... Okay, so there's good news in that we're not out on the top targets, but there's bad news in that the positions where we had very few options, we do have to start pushing for those guys a little bit stronger. We are definitely out on Eddie Griffin. That's not good. We are definitely out on Derek Bailey. Okay, so secondary, this is not going to be a good year for secondary additions. I know we haven't offered him a scholarship yet. We're probably out on R.J. Wilson as well. We're definitely out on Ryan Walton. Okay, so yeah, secondary this year, we're not adding much. We're not adding anything from the looks of it. That's rough. That is a little bit rough. What about the kicker situation? Kicker situation, we're still looking all right. Then the athletes, Richard, it's a bit of a long shot, but he and Julius Cook were still alive. So the athletes, we want to push for. I mean, this guy could be I mean, this guy's a quarterback or a wide receiver. Cook is a quarterback or a safety or corner for that matter. No remorse. Thank you for the 18 months. Finland was amazing. I miss it every single day. Every single day I miss it. Okay, so we got 19 players on the board. I think we focus on who we have. So let's put points on Aaron Lee. Fullbacks I'm not going to worry about. Let's put points on Jimmy Stewart. I'm tempted to say Nick Morse as well, because he's a 4-star. We'll think about it. On the O-line, got to put points on these guys. We don't need points on CJ. Defensive tackle, we got to start putting points on Charles Long. He's our best option. We have not had a 5-star yet. We have had a couple 4-stars. Linebackers as well, same thing as that kind of mid-defensive tackle. Not great players, this guy is. We have to start prioritizing them. The kickers, let's offer John Hunter a scholarship. Start putting points on these dudes as well. Yeah, I don't think we're going to actively start looking for other corners and other safeties right now. Get points on those two. We do have a few points left over. Let's put them on the kickers. There we go. Okay. Like I said, really weird spot right now for recruits. We look to go 4-0 against a rival in the Texas State Bobcats. We have had 3 wins, 3 no-touchings. I haven't had to jump in yet. It's the I-35 rivalry game. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. 4-0 would be... Wow, they are bad. Oh, they're bad. Okay.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you.
We don't really have an excuse to lose this game anymore, do we? I don't know if we did to begin with. We certainly don't now.
Innovation that excites.
We certainly don't now.
They are exuding confidence in every.
Our offense has been crushing it to kick off this season.
That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show.
I mean, we picked them because we knew they wouldn't be very good. How many teams? 126. I mean, this should be an ass kicking. This should be an ass kicking at the Dome. All right. They're going to Belichick it away. Here we go. Can we go 4-0 without having to jump in and play at any point? We only jump in the 4th quarter to save the day if necessary. They have an early 7-0 lead. Make that 7-7. Again, our offense is starting off a little bit slow. I'm a little bit worried. I mean, we are 3-0, so I don't want to change the playbook, but 14-10, 21-10. And it looks like we grow into the game. 24-10 now in the 3rd. Texas State within striking distance, though. And Texas State ties it up. We're going to sim this. Our offense has the ball. They punt. Texas State. Safety. And then the kick is returned 91 yards for the touchdown. Wow. Safety and a return, 32-24 San Antonio. The extra point's good, make it 33. Texas State scores. I have to take over. Because if we fail to score here and then they score, we won't have much time left. I don't want to take over. I can't trust it. I'd rather lose it on my own. So for the first time this season, we are forced to take over to try and save the day against our rivals in Texas State. Oh, the blocking! Milk truck! He's not the fastest. But we'll take that. We'll take that. Again, I'd love to not hop in a situation like that, but if we don't, then all it will be is like, oh, you should have hopped in. So, we got to do what we got to do to try and secure wins here. Any single year could be special. We got to make the most of it. I am going to switch us over to a conservative clock after this snap. And I got to be honest, we might be able to take a shot here. I was hoping that guy'd be able to block. He did not. Catch for Beef McHuge Bulk. No conservative tempo. CD Gym Teacher has 1 touchdown and 4 interceptions. He continues to struggle.
They're going to have to rush to the line.
Woo, that was close.
They'll bring him down at the 40.
Decent run for Milk Truck. That was down to the last second. It was worth it. Let's take that tempo control off here. 3rd and 5. We're only up by 2. Maybe bench him. He is our best quarterback.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Case in point, because big man can run. He doesn't sim very well, but the big man can run. 86 speed. Not bad. Running away from the allegations. God damn it. All right. This might work. I don't know where our normal running back is, but it's a little bit concerning. I should have stuck to the outside.
Right around the 24-yard line.
I don't know where our actually good running back is. That's concerning. It's Milk Truck back in. I don't know where Silly Goose is. Oh, Milk Truck. Not bad. I mean, odds are he is hurt, yeah. All right, when in doubt, cheese it out. When in doubt, cheese it out. D. Herms, what's going on, buddy? It's been a little bit. I hope you're doing well. I think he got it. He did. First down. CD Gym Teacher. Making things happen.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
All right. Let's keep killing time. Option play. CD Gym Teacher. Good pickup. Good pickup. Comes the... Herms probably won't be able to get me. We continue to lock in wedding details for later this year. Milk Truck, first down. Whew. All right. We're doing a good job of killing the clock here. That's for sure. All right, they are really stacking up on the line. I got to run this even though I don't think it's going to go well. Ooh, wow, that guy snuck around the entire pile. All right, we did get them to burn their first time out. We're going to start running the option. Tonka, he is one of our starting wideouts this year.
Second down. Just over 2 minutes in the game.
CD gym teacher. Can't really go anywhere. We might have to settle for a field goal.
We're at the 12th play of the drive. Dumps it out left to the running back, and down he goes at the 7.
That was a risky play because it wasn't a pickup, and now we're off center for the field goal.
This should be an easy field goal.
Not that off center, though.
He gets it up, and it's through the uprights.
All right, up by 5 with 1:53 to go. Would have been nice to get the touchdown.
Ready to kick this one off.
In the past, we have had to trust our defense, and it has never gone well. It's time to see if the defense has improved. They've given up 459 yards to a team that averaged 11 points in their first 2 games.
Under 3 minutes to go.
Hold on to your butts, indeed.
A chance to put a drive together, and who knows, maybe they can.
All right, but we know they need a touchdown, and they have no timeouts. Just don't give up anything deep, and we'll be okay. Good hit for Raycroft. Fortunately, first downs do stop the clock for a little bit. That might end up being a factor, but Staxo.
He's at midfield. Tosses across the middle.
All right, they're doing the smart thing. They're doing the very smart thing.
He poses a lot of problems for defenses with his size and skill, and he's really come through with his receiving today.
Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Okay, we're good with that. Good with that. It does stop the clock, though. Virginia Tech just lost to Appalachian State, who we kicked the shit out of. And Ohio lost to South Alabama. All right. See what Jarl can do. Eric Andre Fleury, big tackle to keep that clock ticking. Big, big play for Eric Andre Fleury. Clock still ticking. It's 3rd and 2.
Just a tremendous
2 interceptions dropped. It will be 4th and 2, but a chance to ice the game is dropped. I think that was Squeeby Abadibi. And then 49, he didn't really have a chance. Wow, 88 almost caught that. He just outright dropped it too. Oh my God. All right. This is a risk here. He was roommates with okay. Yeah, right. Cover two. I don't like the looks of this. I knew I didn't like the looks of it. Man, we switched to cover 2 to try to protect the middle, and we still got burned.
Every single pass he has thrown has been spot on today. The guys catching the ball have been pretty sharp too.
Getting close, but the clock's running. And they spike it with 55 seconds. They need a touchdown. They're closer than I'd prefer them to be, though. A little bit nervous. Jarl can do. Jarl almost got there over the middle.
He's tackled right around the 2-yard line. Under a minute left. Spikes the ball.
And they spike it.
That brings up a 2nd and goal. Ball on the 2. They come out in an empty backfield. Touchdown! to give them the lead. Late in the fourth quarter, and the big question is, in a game this close, who's going to crack first?
They're going to go for 2.
The kicker
No surprise, they're going for 2.
as the offense is going to stay on the field.
A field goal would only tie the game, as opposed to win it, and they got it. We failed in zone, we failed in man. We're down by 3 with 42 seconds left.
Sends it sailing downfield.
And that's not returnable from Oxley's fork.
The Roadrunners have played poorly all day long.
Maybe we should have just let it go. That'll be the conversation now.
Monday, but with all that being said, they still have a chance to win this.
All right.
At the end of the day, that's all that matters, is trying to get that W.
Even in a game this close, I think it's going to take something very unexpected to change the outcome. But that doesn't mean it won't happen. Fires it out.
Not a bad run from Milk Truck.
7-yard line. Roadrunners taking their first time out of
I could have waited till we got to the line, but I didn't want the clock to tick at all.
from their own 37-yard line. First down.
I'm going to keep looking for these underneaths.
Passes to his tailback again. And they got to him before he could get back.
Milk Truck just doesn't have the speed. He just doesn't have the speed as a power back. The injury's killing us right now. Yeah, bruised elbow for Silly Goose. 98 speed. Those plays just won't work. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. We've already had to burn 2 timeouts.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. He chucks it.
He's open! Austin Houston! Touchdown Roadrunners! Yes! Yes! We don't suck anymore! Somebody can actually get open!
Dig in and win it for him.
Woo! Oh, praise the Lord! Austin Houston. 21 seconds on the clock. But up by 4 goes San Antonio.
Prepare your offense to think that we're going to have some success. These guys got to be coming over the sidelines after
Woo.
touchdown saying, I didn't expect it to be this.
Pop Gregovich kicks it off. He might return that. He does.
He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 24.
Down he goes. 17 seconds. Jesus.
Obviously, they're both very, very
Whew.
competitive. It just seems that the lead is going back and
Okay.
forth between the two teams.
Higher tackle chance, less broken tackles. The zone depth is deeper. Yes, please. Okay.
This has been a great game, and it all comes down to this. Who can prevail, the offense or the defense?
They have no timeouts.
Who's gonna win it in this drive?
17 seconds. They need a touchdown. Man, breaking through. Couldn't hit him even though he was right there. He catches it.
And it's a whole new ball game.
Ah!
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the...
My fucking soul hurts. My fucking soul hurts. How isn't that a sack? How the fuck isn't that a sack? Are you fucking joking? And then number 20 gets juked out of his shoes. 26.
The extra point. He makes the PAT. I wouldn't be surprised if they just squib it here.
Okay.
He got all of that one. Good move. He's going to call for a fair catch.
Okay.
Here we are late in the fourth quarter in a very important and a very tight football game. And who's going to come to the forefront? We'll see who's got the most leadership.
Lucky 95.
Get down.
Tackle just sealed the deal. UTSA last time out.
It's a 62-yarder. We have to go for it. Our kicker's not going to hit a 62-yarder. There's no way he's hitting a 62-yarder. Not with that kick power. Maybe if we got that kicker last year.
From the 45-yard line, it's first down. So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. He wants it all, going long. It's going the other way.
No!
That's the end of the ball game, and our final score on this one, Texas State 46. 43.
Oh, good. It's the best game of all time. That's great. That's great. Right here is when I decided to throw it. And it is in double coverage. Kind of. This is the guy that broke through and scored last time. When you're me, right here, you don't view any of these three as wide open. Because they're not at that point. They're not. By the time I throw, by the time the animation goes through to throw the ball, yeah, he's looking pretty good. But that safety is already turning. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Milk Truck. So I wouldn't say I missed a wide open guy. He looked more open than he was.
For you.
Thank you for the follow. Yeah, keep in mind, that's the running back who was slow as shit.
Damage.
We tried to put it into the hands of our best receiver, one-on-one. And much like the corner, he didn't care. With 1:56 left, we hit a field goal. They score a touchdown. With a minute and 1 second later, they scored a touchdown. 28 seconds left, we hit a 64-yard touchdown pass. And they score on one play. 76 yards. Yeah, this was the Houston touchdown last time. And again, he torched him last time. You can't blame me for trying to put it back into the hands of Austin Houston, who scored that touchdown earlier in the game. We were absolutely victims of horrific AI in that game. Again, right here, I don't know how it doesn't give me a sack animation to break up that throw. I don't understand how. And then right here, number 20 has no idea what the fuck's going on. Gets juked. 26, I dive with the tackle. It's broken. And 20, Jesus Christ. And then the 30-yard catch for Jackson, Waxon, Flaxon. We get the timeout with 1 second left, but it would have been a 64-yard field goal. We should be 4-0. And again, somehow, some way, our defense chokes. Every goddamn time.